like how I nurse, I try to help my mother. Um, this is gonna be like how. Okay, so first of all, like, um, I was training after ballet. Um, it's like how it's more like krog, but it's kind of mixed with junk. You have to you twirl more and you kick, and like how the SLL. What happened with the 4-5? So like how in between ballet, you get props and recruit in becoming it's kind of like it's like more like unend. It's not all exact mind. Like I said, how to not in the same mind. Okay, so like how this personally I just gave the image of how okay, so like a person can daily be uh numbered to be assassinated, and how they at a job, like you go to apply for a job and the interview went well, but they removed the complete staff of the office, and it was like a different going to psychological training, and how they throw it off and how it covers it up, and they're just like, well, actually, unfortunately, case anyway. Okay, so this is like basically Sword McGuire. So basically, Sword McGuire is basically how in training before ballet, and it's just like that deep positions decide where your skills progress. So it's just a digresses. That's just the best. Okay, so anyways, how this is basically like a dagger short weapon. It's not quite like a swordsmanship. It's basically mastery of deguar. It's kind of like how it's a little bit um in kick to ballet. So basically, I don't you don't really see these people. You just like how they play these mind tricks. Okay, so this is basically like okay, so I don't want to tell everybody this basically it's like I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like top notch secret. Okay, so anyways, like how okay, so basically how okay, so it's raining right now, or it's kind of raining right now, and how like they um so this I have like Storm and Gamora arguing, like they were just arguing about something about how she wanted to do her own thing, and so this was um and so you see it there. So basically how and this is it gets personal. Um, like I said, like how what the awful clients are doing. So it goes getting personal. Like an SL, like they had the hijacks to try to find someone just to have them raped. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So so basically, well, I can't say so it's definitely how it goes into I kind of want to say like how these new characters was came up, like Claire came up, and how I told you not to, and that's like how I'm dealing with. Okay, so basically how this that's nothing to be concerned with. Okay, so anyways, like basically it goes into canon law, how basically the king of all the dragons, and basically mythology of dragons and how basically how you get beat up. Where are you going? That's only 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I said, someone's watching me, so about some personal information. So, yeah, you're gonna win, but it did not mention. So anyways, like, this would be like, I don't know much about it, but I saw it. So, okay, that one. Yes, man, I'm not sure. Okay, basically, this is like very interesting because basically, when Christina and Kim were at that pool party, they got into alteration. Basically, it's pretty high tech personal information about. It was like how the guy that you see she's with, she basically wasn't even with, and it's just like stuff that just gets really on my skin, and how it just like basketball stuff, and you think of LeBron, Kobe, kind of mixed up. It's like really with they want to say kind of the other one, Derek, but kind of took it out. It's kind of like I want to say KG, something like that. Um, uh, okay, so this is personal, like how. Uh, oh, this. I. Okay, so um, you can't always put it with Maleficent, but I guess you can put it there. It's basically their opinion. Um, so um, okay, so I had an issue today about whether the can under faith that works can you are you reincarnated? Basically, are you being bad or this can be a punishment? How you come back unknowingly and back into life. Okay, so that's just how that won. Ah. Okay, so basically how um it kind of opposes the canon. Okay, this is basically personal, like about my father, and um, it's kind of like they kind of play mind tricks with it. You have to really watch it, and it goes into. Oh, sorry. So it's personal. Really touchy. I'm really like out of the place. I'm really out of the place. Like, it's asking me to fight. So. Anyways, so in ballet, okay, so yeah, so ballet is this is like my story. So this is like to be continued about my story about coming out of school, and you don't supposed to fight the ballet one. So how? Oh, okay, so basically I can't really go up into soprano because I have like different chords that cause things that are not about you here. So like I had to get the alto down without the chords. Get the alto down or take it out. Okay, basically, so I'm going to end the video, but I'm not going too much because we're gonna save some for I'm kind of feeling myself.